Team, welcome to another edition of Raising Havana. This is episode 29, and today in the glorious sunshine, we practice some more foundation behaviours and push some skills on a little bit further. So it was an absolutely stunning day today, and so what I wanted to do is spend some time in the garden doing a little bit of work. Havana was walked in the morning, but I thought that actually while it's really good to do some stuff out and about as normal, why don't we try doing some stuff in the garden again, just to make sure that all the behaviours that I want to move on are capable of being moved on in the garden. So we've talked before about how when we're going to move behaviours on, when we're going to make them a little bit harder, one of the easiest ways to do that is just change the environment. So before I did change the environment and start pushing her, I just wanted to see how she'd get on in the garden with a few things. So we practiced our boundary work, and as you can tell, it went really well. Probably one of our better boundary sessions we've ever had. She's beginning to understand the concept of going and laying down. She's staying now while I'm moving around and doing some really weird things, which is awesome. And also, she's beginning to make the association between the boundary being the cue to go and lay down, which is fantastic. That's what we want. I don't want to have to keep cueing her to go onto the boundary. I just want the boundary itself to mean we're going to go and lay down here and chill out. So she did really well with this, and overall I was really pleased. Then we practiced some more middle. That's something we haven't done a lot of, but it's a behaviour I'm really keen on. And as you can tell, we're beginning to get that understanding that actually just with a little hand flick, she's able to go between my legs and I'm able to reward her. Sometimes we mess it up a little bit. That's due to my handling. The only minor issue that we've had is that when we are doing middle, she likes to flick her bum out from the middle position and stand in front of me. Ideally, what I want her to do is when I give her the cue middle, she comes and sits between my legs and stays there until she's given another cue. So that's something I want to try and eliminate as much as possible. And the way I do that is just by feeding her more in position and then releasing her, which is good. And there we go, that's all we worked on today. Gonna have a bit more of a rest day tomorrow. Gonna do a little bit of stuff, but the weather is meant to be horrendous. So we're gonna take our time, relax and work on a couple of behaviours, I think in the kitchen actually, and go back to some of our nose work stuff and some boundary stuff in there. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Subscribe to this channel to keep up with Havana's daily adventures, and you can find me on Facebook at Jack Fenton - the Dorset Dog Trainer. Thank you very much for watching, team, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye!